Okay. தம்பி screen visible இருக்கா? தம்பி screen visible இருக்கா? யாராவது ஆன்சர் பண்ண?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us continue with the next exercise. It is a static analysis of corner bracket. Exercise static analysis of a corner bracket. So here it is a L bracket. So yeah, one end of the bracket is fixed and another end is loaded with the pressure. Okay, so like this. So here the left end, end one is fixed or arrested, and end two is loaded with some pressure and all. Okay, so here the values of this bracket can be varied by introducing your roll number. For example, if it is 6x in the sense, uh, okay, the dimensions can be fixed by simply multiplying this number prefixed with x. Okay, so if your roll number is say 10, it is 60. This is 20, and this is 5. This is 4, like that. Okay, so each and every one of you should get a different dimension. Okay, so we'll solve this problem in the ANSYS. So far what we have seen are all line kind of thing. So the beam, particularly beam. So beam is made as a line in the previous two cases. Here it is a area. Here it is not a line. So here it is a area. We will create a finite element model of this area and we will solve it. Okay. So as usual, go to the ANSYS window and open a new ANSYS window. Go to the preprocessor. Go to the element type. Go to add, edit, or delete. Here it is not beam. Here it is a solid. In solid, it is a plane stress and a problem. Okay, so here only we are going to solve this as a plane kind of thing. Okay, so select plane 182 element. So then go to the material properties, go to the material model. So structural, linear, elastic, isotropic, Young's modulus is for steel 210 e power 3 and Poisson's ratio is 0.3. So just give it OK. Material and come out and go to the modeling. Okay, so here since it is a area, you need not give any sections. Okay, so go to the create area. So you should make it as a uh, combination of area, and finally you have to add or subtract the unwanted areas. Okay, so here let me first create a rectangle, and from that I'll be getting the final form of this bracket. Okay, so go to the create areas rectangle and go to the by two corner. So my origin will be 0 at 0, and the width of this rectangle I am taking it as 6. Okay, so I am omitting this x. Okay, so 6 and height is 2. So I am creating a rectangle. Okay, so the width is 6 and height is 2. Okay, So I am creating once again the next rectangle. So the x distance is 6, y distance is 2, and width, if I give in the negative direction, it will be forming on the left side. If it is on the positive, then it will be forming on the right. So width is 2, and height is also, if it is plus, it will be above or the reference point. If it is minus, it will be below the reference point. I am giving it as a 4. Just created and a rectangle, once again a rectangle. So on this end and this end, I need to create a circle. So go to the circle, solid circle. So the origin will be here. So for left side, this will be the origin. X is 0, y is at 1. The radius of this circle is once again 1. So just give apply. So a circle has been created. Similarly, I have to create a circle on the top, sorry, on the bottom right of this thing. Okay. So for that, so this is our origin. So this position will be x. So that will be 5, and y. So it should be on the downside. So it is -2, and radius is once again 1. So just give OK. I have created a circle on. Let me repeat once again the formation of circle. So I will also show you how to delete this thing. Okay. So go to the delete option. Okay. So and here you should always delete a uh, area. If you are deleting area, you should delete area and below. Or if you are deleting volume, you should select. You should delete volume and below. So you have the options here. Delete line only, line and below, areas only, area and below, volumes only, volume and below, like that. Okay. So here what I mean is nothing but the line is composed of 2 points. A surface is composed of minimum 3 lines. A volume is composed of minimum 4 lines. Okay. So if you delete volume only, the lines and the subsequent the entities will be retained. So that is what it's meaning. So you should always delete uh, area and below if it is area, volume and below if it is a volume, line and below if it is a line. Okay. So go to the area and below, click this, select this area, give OK. Then that area will be deleted. Area and below, delete this one, give OK. Okay. So let me repeat once again how to create this circle. So once again go to the circle, areas, circle, solid circle. So my origin will be at this position. So this that position is 0 on the x side, 1 on the y side. Okay. So once again the radius of the circle is 1. So just give OK. So make it a fit view. Similarly, I need to have another circle. We're keeping this as center. It's a solid circle. So x will be at 5, y will be at -2. Since my coordinate is below the x-axis, it is -2. So and 1 is the radius of the circle. Just give OK. Now I have 3 areas. For example, if you go to the plot control, numbering here, if you are on area number, so you have this area, this area, this area, and this area. Okay. So you have nearly 4 areas. So for ANSYS, you need a single area. So now I need to add all these areas. Okay. So for adding areas, just go to the operation called operate. Under modeling, operate, go to the boolean, and here you have the option called add areas. You can pick it by your own, or simply select pick all area. Now all the areas have been merged, and these are all showing as a single area. But for my case, I need to have holes on this left hand and right hand. Okay. So to have these two holes, I have to subtract 2 more areas. So for that, I am once again creating the areas circle, here on circle and here on circle. Okay. Solid circle. So origin will be at x it is 0, and at y it is 1 above the x-axis. Okay, so the radius of this small circle will be 0.5. Just give apply. One more area has been created. So on the another side, go to 5. Y is -2. Radius is zero point 0.5. Just give OK. Two more areas has been generated. Now I need to remove the material in this area. For that, go to the operate, subtract areas. So first select the area that needs to be retained. So just give OK. Then select the area that needs to be removed. Okay. So select these two areas and just give OK. So now that areas has been removed. Okay. So now our model is ready, and you need to have a fillet on this portion. Okay. So to have a fillet, go to the create lines, line fillet. You just select this line and this line. Just give OK. Then the fillet radius will be asked. This is 0.4 and just give OK. You can see that a fillet has been generated. Plot lines. So this is the fillet. Fillet. So this fillet is now line only. So we need to create this as a area. So for that, go to areas, arbitrary by lines. So select this line, this line, and just give OK. So now plot, go to the multi-plot. Okay. So fit view. So you have one more area attached to the base area. Here we need to add this area as well. Okay. So for that, go to the operate, boolean, add areas. You just pick all the areas. Now you have a single area, that is nothing but the corner bracket generated. Okay. So now the pre-processing stage has been completed now. Now we need to mesh it, and we need to solve it as well. Okay. So for meshing, go to the size control, manual size, areas, picked areas, pick this area and just give OK. So the minimum element edge length is the minimum dimension that should be covered in this FEA model. Okay, so here it is 0.4. So I am giving it as 0.4 by 4. Just give OK and go to the mesh area, free mesh. Select this area and give OK. So now the area has been meshed, and some warning will be arise. So you need not worry about that error. Okay. So to see this in a different color, so you have elements attached to each other. To have it in a color, go to the plot control, numbering. So element numbers. So the numbering shown with colors only or numbers only. So colors only means this will be looking like this. So you have a different elements. Okay. So if you once again go to the numbering, colors and numbers, so it will be somewhat confusing one. So plot control, numbering, numbers only, in the sense you will have this kind of thing, element number. So numbering, you just see colors only. Okay. So these are all the various elements available uh, for our FEA problem. So now the meshing is also over. Then you need to go for a solution. So for that, go to define loads, apply structural displacement on lines. So select all the 4 line and constrain it. So select these 4 lines and give OK. Arrest all the degree of freedom. This line has been arrested for all degrees of freedom. Now you need to give pressure on the bottom of this right side circle. Okay. So go to the pressure on lines, select these 2 line and give OK. So you just give a value of the pressure is also varying as given in your manual. So that is nothing but your roll number, Newton per mm square. So here I am just giving it as a 0.1 say. Okay. So just give OK. So pressure has been applied now. Okay. So now everything is over. We can go for solving. So current LS. Before that, you may need to give out results. Out results all comma all. Let's enter. Uh, Solve current load step. The solution is done. Okay. So now you can go to the general post processor. Read result. First set. Plot results. Contour plot. Nodal solution. DOF solution. Displacement vector sum. This is the deflection or deformation of this corner bracket. Okay. And stress, so to plot it in a multi window, go to the plot control, multi layout, say 2. Okay. So plot control, multi window layout, plot control, multi plot control, window 1, nodal solution, just apply, DOF solution, use some, just give OK. Plot control, multi plot control, window 2, just give OK. And nodal solution, just give OK. Stress, one measure stress, just give OK. Right click, pre-plot. Okay, so this is the deformation and this is the stress. Okay, the maximum deflection is this one, and maximum stress and minimum stresses are this one. Okay, so to make a printout of it, go to the plot control, hard copy. So before that, you change the style, colors, reverse video. Okay, so you can get hard copy to file, set if image, you just give OK. So if you go to the location, you may find the so corner bracket. So this is the results. Okay, so you can present this one. So if you want to have without missing, plot control, multi-plot control, window 1, okay. Apply, DOF solution, use some, just give OK. Right click and replot. You can get like this. Okay, so you may get anything you want to know from this thing. Okay, and this is your third exercise. So the fourth exercise is like this only. So let us solve that also. Okay, so after finishing, you just save this and close this ANSYS window and save everything, and you start as a fresh. Then only the results will be correctly coming. Okay, so this is the ANSYS mechanical APDL product launcher. So here you can give name. So let us give paper bar. Okay, so you just run it. So same thing can be followed. Okay, so preprocessor, element type, add, edit or delete, go for add. So solid, plane 182, you just give OK. And material property, material model, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic, 210 e power 3.3, give OK. So you just come out, and then next step is the modeling. Create, first we'll create key point, then a line, then area. We'll move that in that fashion. Okay, so in Active CS, So you just apply, one key point has been created here. So for the next key point, say let us have the next key point at the 150 mm 150 mm distance. You just apply, the second key point has been created. Okay, so the next key point is at 150 and at minus say 10, we have one more key point. Just apply, another key point has been created. So the third key point, x is at 0, y at say 30. You just give OK. So this is a tapered cross sectional bar or tapered beam. Okay. So now we'll create line by through key points. Straight line. This line and this one, this and this, this and this, this and this. Okay. Just give okay. All the four lines have been created. Now we will create area through this line. Okay. So go to the area, arbitrary by lines. Select all the lines. Just give OK. Now the area has been created. This is like a tapered bar. Okay. I know let's not tapered support a bar around. Okay. So now the next step is the meshing. So go to the size control, go to the manual size, area, picked area, select this. So let us have it is in 10. So let us have element edge length as 1 mm. 1 mm will be very minimum. So 5 mm. Okay. Just give OK. And we will go to the mesh area, pre mesh. Just give OK. So this is the meshing. So if you want to remesh this, you can do that also. I'll show you how to do that. Go to the modify mesh, refine at elements. No, sorry. Refine at areas. Select this. Give. Okay. So you can finally mesh that also. Area. Give OK. So instead of 4, you just go for 2. Oh, so there are too many meshes. Sorry, too many elements. So you should go for more number of element. Okay, maximum 5. Just give OK. See how many elements are there. Nearly 6 lakh elements. 6 lakh elements are there. So this is not required. Okay. I think this is beyond the capability of our server. So it may do, or sometime it may become an error because we are finally missing this. We'll delete and we'll remesh it. Mesh, clear mesh, area, you just select, just give OK. Plot, multi-plot. Okay. So once again, go to the size control, areas, picked area, select this. So instead of 5, let us have say 3 or 2.5. Just give it OK and go to the mesh area, free mesh, select this area and give OK. So now we have even fine mesh. Okay, so you can map this mesh as you want. That are all somewhat advanced thing. So you can learn in a later part. Okay, so meshing is also now done. So now go to the define loads, solution phase, define loads, apply structural displacement on line. I am arresting this left line. Okay, so I am arresting all the degrees of freedom. So all the degrees of freedom has been arrested. Now I am going to the force or moment on the node or on key point. So on key point, so let me select this key point, just give OK. So on the y direction, it should be on the downward direction. So let me give it as a say 10 Newton and all. Okay, so you just give OK. So I have applied the load. Now you can see you can solve this load step. Okay, just give OK. The solution is done now. Close. General post processor. Read result. First set. Plot results. Contour plot. Nodal solution. TOF solution. Displacement vector sum. The bar will bend in this way. Okay. Since you have more support at the left end, the deflection is very minimum or zero, even zero you can tell it. Okay. So here you can animate this plot control, animate mode shape. DOF solution, just give OK. Due to the application of load, so this will vibrate in this way. So due to the application of that load, so this will bend in this direction. Okay, so you can animate over the results as well. Okay, so deformed results, just give it this thing. So this may deform in this way due to the application of load. Okay, now you can see where the portions are weak, and you can get the results in the three-tiled window that you know. Okay, so go to the plot control, multi window. So here we'll have left and right. Just give OK, and go to the plot control, multi window. Sorry, plot control, multi plot control, window 1. So you switch it off all those things. Nodal solution, just give OK. Use some, just apply. Plot control, multi plot control, window 2, just give it OK. Remove all those things. Nodal solution, apply. Stress, one measure stress, give it OK. So right click, replot, this will be the thing. Okay. So getting output of this you are knowing already. Okay. So this is the fourth exercise, stress analysis of laterally loaded taper support structure. We have completed 4 exercises so far. So you may try it in your laptop or in home. So if you have any doubt, you may ask me. It is better advised to you that to install the ANSYS in your own laptop. So because nowadays all engineering companies are asking for a design engineer with this knowledge, software knowledge background. Okay, so it will be better for you, or it will be advisable for you to have some knowledge on any one of the analysis software. Okay,